I step inside the room and start to blaze, my vision locked within this neon color haze. They stop and stare in such a frozen maze. We keep on winning through these golden summer days. I bought the throne and claimed the entire town. They tried to push but could not slow down. I wear the hustle like a heavy golden crown. My enemies are wearing such a bitter, angry frown. We keep on asking for a little bit more. I kick the hinges off of every single door. My dirty sneakers gliding on the marble tile floor. We are the legends that the people all adore. I never leave my future up to random fate. We move so fast, we burn through every state. I stack the chips and fill up every plate. The world is open now, so please just celebrate. I put a private filter on my rising fame. No other player ever wants to join this game. I am only lighting matches just to fuel flame. They finally will learn to recognize my unique name. It feels so good to actually be truly alive. I see the honey dripping from the golden hive. We put the engine deep into a power drive. Only the strongest souls will learn how to survive. I breathe the static from the cold electric air. We throw the money up without a single care. I see a million diamonds shining over right there. My style is something that no other can compare. The nights are getting to be very bitter cold. I am the story that is finally being told. I am the vision that is really very bold. I have a spirit that is made of gold. I watch the digital sun as it will rise. I see the hunger hidden deep inside your eyes. We only aim to capture every big gold prize. No more believing in those dirty little petty lies. I move the mountain until it starts to shake. I never follow any pattern that is fake. I swim across the middle of the frozen lake. We give the world much more than we make. I am the spark inside the middle of the night. We are the vision that is always in sight. I hold the heavy power with all my might. We are the ones who always win the fight. I am the ghost who is standing quite still. I keep on climbing up the very steep hill. I have the talent and the iron cold will. Every single moment gives me a brand new thrill. The promises I made are the ones I keep, while all the others are still falling fast asleep. The ocean of my mind is really very deep. I sow the seeds that I will surely reap. We make a move and then we really crash. I am the lightning with a very bright flash. I turn the competition into a pile of ash. I go and spend a giant bag of cash. I am the master of every single fresh thing. I feel the power that the winter will bring. I am the bird who really wants to sing. My heavy phone will never ever start to ring. I keep my feet up on the very solid ground. I love the energy of this electric new sound. My lost ambition has finally now been truly found. I am the king who will soon be crowned. I am the captain of the rising morning tide. There is no longer any place left to hide. I take the world for a very long ride. I feel a massive sense of really deep pride. I have no room for any single little doubt. I know exactly what this life is all about. I leave the critics with nothing left to spout. I take a very different and a newer route. I am the only one who is actually real. I am the one who makes a massive deal. I put my hands up on the heavy spinning wheel. I have a heart that is made of steel. I am the only one who will never quit. I am the fire that is finally now lit. I make sure every single piece is a fit. I am the person with the most iconic wit. I am the winner of the very long race. I put a mask upon my very tight face. I move at such a very high speed pace. I am the master of this entire dark space. Everything I'm seeing is a brand new view. I am the person who is finally being true. I know exactly what I really have to do. My entire spirit is becoming something very bright blue. I can see the future and it is clear. I am the person who has never felt fear. I am the only one who is standing near. I shift the engine to a very high gear. I am the person who will always just stay. I am the master of my very own way. I am the colors in the world of gray. I will be winning until the end of day.
No, 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 no. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. I wake up early chasing every single gold dime. My clock is ticking past the heavy city chime. I reach the peak and keep a steady climb. The view from here is feeling really quite sublime. I step inside the room and feel the flow. My sneakers white and clean like new leaf falling snow. The bass is hitting hard, so let it grow. I put on quite a wild and crazy show. We run the streets and never need green lights. We dominate the dark and reach for new heights. The city wakes to see these very We are the kings of all the neon nights. I keep my focus sharp just like a blade. My debts are gone because the bill is paid. I built this kingdom in the deep dark shade. The legacy I leave will never ever slowly fade. My engine was while driving down the open lane. I push the limits through the thunder and rain. I break the locks and throw away the chain. There is no space inside my ever pain. The velvet ropes are opening for all my crew. We sip on something chilled and very icy blue. I see the vision and know it is true. I keep on winning like I always used to. Stand up on the stage and I am alone. My spirit steady like a heavy in desert stone. I built this empire on my very, very own. I am the king upon the final golden throne. The speakers jump and rattle every single glass wall. I stand up straight and always look very tall. I take the risk and never fear the fall. I answer when the glory comes to make call. I plant the seeds and watch the garden slowly rise. I see the truth inside your dark hollow eyes. I cut the strings and broke the heavy ties. The winner wins and never listens to the lies. And capture every single bold move. I feel the beat and find a funky groove. I have a point that I must finally prove. My style is smooth and very hard to disprove. The fire burns inside my chest and feels hot. I give the game every single thing I got. I found the treasure and I marked the spot. I hit the target with a very clean shot. We drift away into the heavy and purple haze. I spent a long time inside this dark maze. The people stop and give a long steady gaze. I set the world on fire with a blaze. I stack the paper high and keep a pile. I walk the distance even if it is mile. I check the records and I organize a file. I do it all with such a versatile style. I have a very large and very golden dream. I am the leader of the winning city team. I move ahead with such heavy head of steam. I find the light in every single bright beam. I work the night and then I work day. I find a path and build a new way. I have the power and I have the sway. I make the rules and make them all pay. Champagne pops and spills upon the expensive white floor. I always want a little bit of something more. I kick the hinges off the heavy locked door. I hear the crowd and hear the loud roar. I see the world through a very clear lens. I do not care about the trends or friends. I stay focused until the long hard road ends. I make a move and see how money's spent. I have a strength that it really truly took. I read the pages of a very old book. I give the world a very sharp, cold look. My steady hands will never, ever, ever be shook. We touch the sky and reach for every star. We travel fast and travel very wide and far. I leave a mark and leave a deep scar. I am the driver in a fast racing car. I shed my skin and let the flower bloom. I found the light inside the dark, dusty room. I swept the shadows with a very large broom. I escaped the grip of the heavy certain doom. The drum is kicking like heart inside my chest. I put my talent to the very hard test. I am the best and better than the rest. I fly away from the very small loneliness. The story ends, but it is just a start. I play the game and play my very part. I treat the hustle like a very fine art. I stay together and I never fall quite apart. I hear the echoes of the very loud crowd. I stand up tall and feel so very proud. I speak the truth and speak it very loud. I drift away like the very soft white cloud. The silence falls. The silence falls. The silence falls and covers every single little thing. I wait to see what the tomorrow will bring. I am the Lord and I am the King. I hear the bell and hear the loud ring.